It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Commanders and the Falcons, and it's coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi again, everybody. Brock here and Kate Scott with you up in the booth. And Brock, we have a very intriguing matchup of cookies ahead in this contest today.
This is going to be so good, so entertaining because these QBs are so talented, both of them. They don't need any more of an incentive than this because after the game, you know they love to meet up in midfield, right? Well, one of them is going to be making that hard, begrudging handshake with the cameras on. The other is going to wear a big smile because he knows what it takes to beat the QB on the other side.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Orlando. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade it started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. Him despite all the stats of those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Younghoe Koo on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game. and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct.
His first throw is an interception. D. Alford has the INT. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. They put a receiver in motion here left. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32. A pass caught by Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's out in the clear. Reaches the 30. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Falcons taking the field for their 2nd drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They go play action on 1st. That one's complete to London. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They'll run here on 1st down. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. The guy's hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Throwing from the gun here. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week in that work. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Here's Daniels. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. Here's a give to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. Got a man, it's London. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They'll start at the opposing 45 following the interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now we're on with Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Daniels fires over the middle, caught. And this one doesn't go far. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing now, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. To throw, Daniels. Has it in close. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders face a 4-point deficit. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. McManus on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 17-14 ball game. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A run here with Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
At the 31, it's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Able to find Dotson here. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Option design here. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Option give here. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to
17.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 43. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To the air, Cousins. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing is Cousins. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's Cousins. Throw reeled in by London. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now the give for Bijan. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Koo after the field goal. Very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 28. Dump off complete to his running back. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Commanders driving ahead. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down from the gun. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Looking to throw. Cousins. Got him, man. It's London. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Back to throw. Cousins. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Here's Cousins. Into traffic, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Pitts brings it in. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Cousins now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Reaches the 40. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this one does not go far. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Now looking to throw. The Commanders get home, they drop in. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Well, that play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Back to throw it. He lost it, deep left. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. We have reached halftime. Already full games worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now we'll send you across town to the Creative Village in our studios for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Colts who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. Josh Downs, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A touchdown run there for Javonte Williams. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Keon Coleman a touchdown reception. What a treat to watch the rookie in that first half. The number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break. Kids, we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Throwing now, Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Now it's Cousins. That's in the hands of Moore. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one intended for Drake London. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. To the air, Cousins. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we got a 1st down here. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Throwing it again here. Throw reeled in by London. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it yet again. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing his Cousins. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons elected to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get a smidgen closer as it's down to 16.
That's now 4 field goals for him, and he's doing his part to try and give them a chance to win this game. But one kicker, he's not going to overcome everything with this team. He needs his guys to start sending them out there for extra points, and his defense to start giving some stops.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really being the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Got a man open. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
He tosses right to the short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Second and 13. Tight end caught across the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running left is Robinson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Falcons.
Now Daniels to throw. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. It's taken in by Eckler. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To throw, Daniels. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space.
It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, he scoops up his own mistake. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2. He cleaned it up before any defenders could. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
and the Commanders get home. They drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw, Cousins. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. The Commanders and this running back headed back out for a new series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll start this series with an option left. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that will not be enough for a first down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Daniels now. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cousins. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Cousins. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Manuel Forbes makes the play. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 52, Falcons 26.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their... To score this as a win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Orlando.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Set up. Ready? Ready, ready. Come on, set. Go. Let's go. Get up. Let's go now. Huh. Set up. Let go. Here we go. Set. Set go. Set. Let go. Ready? Hot it! On the double. Ready? Okay, ready? Set up! Set. Ready? Ready? Down! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Hot, hot! Set! Here we go, here we go! Hot! Ready? Ready, ready? Come on, set! Let go! Let's go! Ready? Let's go now! Set go! Set up! Set go! Ready, set! Hot, go! Ready! Here we go, set! Hot! Set! Hot, hot! Set! Ready! Ready? Down! Set up! Ready, ready? Go! Set! Set up! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Ready? Ha! Come on, set! Let go! Let's go! Ready? Let's go now! Hot, hot! Ready, break! Ready, ready? Set up! Set go! Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Set, go. Set. Ready. Hut. Down. Hut, go. Ready, ready. Go. Set. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Ready. Hot it. Come on, set! Hot, hot! Let's go! Ready, ready? Let's go now! Ready? Got it! Ready? Set, go! Set up! Hut! Here we go! Set! Go! Set! Set up! Set! Ready! Ready! Down! Hot, hot! Ready, ready! Ready, ready! Set! Ready! On the ready! Set, go! Here we go, here we go! Hut! Ready, go! On the set! Get up! Come on, set! Ready? Let's go! Ready? Ready up! Let's go now. Ready, ready? Set it. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Check go. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Go. Down. Get up. Ready, ready. Ready. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Shut up. Okay, break. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.